I'm hit! Medic!
Hang in there, soldier! The damage is too severe. I'm gonna have to amputate.
What?
Don't worry. Cybertron service will issue a replacement leg within 6 to 8 solar cycles.
Oh! Couldn't I get a second opinion?
Ah!
Rodimus to Elite Guard Command! We are under attack! Repeat! Requesting backup! We are under attack!
Stay cool, Rodimus, and try to hold out a little longer.
The Elite Guard forces are strained to maximum as it is.
Sir! I don't know how long we can keep the cons from the space bridge!
The cons are going after every space bridge on the periphery.
We can't let any of them transwarp to Cybertron.
I can assure you, Commander, that the Cybertron Space Bridge Nexus is fully guarded.
We'll be ready for anything that comes through. Count on it.
Ironhide! Brawn! Transform and fall back! We need to protect the space bridge!
Blackout, you fool! We need the space bridge operational!
Oh, sorry.
Cyclonius, Oil Slick, help free Spitter and secure the perimeter!
You'll have to get past me first, Deceptor creeps!
You say that like it's a difficult thing, Autobot.
Cosmic rust!
Striker to Shockwave. Team Char has taken Space Bridge 687030. Requesting access code so we make transwarp to Cybertron.
We are under strict orders from Megatron. No one is to make a move until he and his team arrive.
But he was supposed to be there megacycles ago!
Starscream, you incompetent malfunction. Your utter failure has reached astronomical proportions.
Maybe I'd have better luck removing these stasis cuffs if you had bothered to reattach my head to my body! And maybe we wouldn't be floating here helplessly if you hadn't overloaded a space bridge! Are you sensing a pattern here? This is all your fault! Ooh, where did that come from?
Free at last.
Omega Supreme, we're slagged. Wait! Don't shoot! He's the one you want!
Silence, fool. He's offline. This could be useful. Very useful.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yes. Well,
Still waiting.
it is complicated.
Hey, sorry. Guess what? You're a robot. How complicated is that? You know why there's no record of your birth? Because you weren't born. You were built!
Ah, you're right. I should have told you long ago. But the truth is, I don't know where you came from. You see, some years ago, I saw a very strange flash of light coming from my laboratory. I had Never seen anything like it. A little body like liquid metal. I touched it and got quite a shock. When I came to, you were just there.
Oh, please. Why didn't you just tell me you found me in a cabbage patch? Or the stork brought me?
I concur, Professor. Your story's not consistent with where Sari told me small organics come from.
Don't even bother, Prime. Why should he tell the truth now after lying to me my entire life?
Sari, please listen to me.
Not talking to you.
But I just...
La, not listening either.
What has happened to my laboratory? Powell? Masterson? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't you know? They're running the place. Guess I forgot to mention it.
Sumdak, I'm so relieved to see you alive. We feared the worst.
Totally bogus. You got Big Brass coming back here after your Autobot pals clipped my headmaster unit.
What? No way! The Decepticons stole it.
Autobots, Decepticons, they're all the same.
So, you better warn your lame-o freak-bot alien buddies that if they don't ponify up with the stolen merchandise, heads will roll. And we all know whose heads I'm talking about.
Whoa!
No, Masterson. Why don't you tell me? Whose heads will roll?
Mr. Powell, Mr. Masterson, your services are no longer required at some DAC systems.
Maybe we don't feel like taking orders from some old dude and his little daughter.
If she even is his daughter.
Sorry, I promise to do everything in my power to find out what is happening to you.
No! You've done enough damage! From now on, I'm sticking with my fellow machines.
Sorry, wait!
Maybe she just needs some time to cool off. We'll keep her safe.
Thanks for letting me stay here with you guys. Again, I just can't be with my father. With Sumdak. I don't know what I am, but I refuse to be anyone's lab rat.
It's possible he did find a liquid metal body in his lab. Maybe.
Did you say liquid metal body?
This is useless! We can't contact Cybertron without Teletran 1, and we don't have Teletran 1 because we don't have a ship.
We didn't just lose a ship. We lost a friend.
Did the Intel bot give you any information about the access code she was carrying?
She had a name, sir. RC.
Yes, I'm aware of that. But this is extremely important. Anything you can do to jog her memory will be crucial to the war effort.
All due respect, Commander, I could talk to her till I'm blue in the face. Well, bluer in the face. But it won't do any good.
I wasn't suggesting you talk.
I'm talking here! Have you heard a word I'm saying? We gotta warn the big brass bots back on Cybertron that there's a Decepticon spy in their midst!
Maybe we should have Bulkhead try to repair Megatron's space bridge. Apparently he's quite the space bridge genius.
Bulkhead and genius in the same sentence? I'll never get used to that.
I might be able to piece something together if we salvage enough parts from what's left at the mines.
So what are we waiting for, genius?
Well, this doesn't make any sense, but Sari is basically organic, but her circuitry appears to be Cybertronian.
You mean my dad put Megatron parts in me? Ew!
Oh no! I can feel this glue seeping into my circuitry!
This is just a theory, mind you, but if you consider the possibility of using concentrated sonic pulses at alternating frequencies to weaken and dissolve the glue that's binding us, rather than complaining about it, which accomplishes nothing other than the endless restatement of a problem that is painfully obvious to all of us in the first place!
My superior intelligence detects the kernel of a useful idea in that endless prattle of yours.
Agent 4 to Cybertron Command! Come in, Cybertron Command! Code Red! Megatron is online! Decepticon invasion imminent! Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? Is this blasted comlink even working?
Puny Autobot! You think you can warn your bosses against the likes of me?
I'll warn them! Even if you have to run half across the galaxy to Cybertron to do it!
Those noobs don't know who they're messing with. Nobody fires the Master Man twice! Not without mucho serious consequences. Yes! Because now that I've found my Headmaster unit, it's gonna be time for a little payback! Ooh, make that a whole lot of payback!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Positive identification confirmed. Form, Decepticon. Name, Megatron. Lethal force has been authorized.
Wait! I mean you no harm.
All Decepticons mean harm. State your purpose.
Why, isn't it obvious? I'm your prisoner, of course.
My prisoner?
After all, you are the all-powerful Omega Supreme, are you not?
Yes. I am Omega Supreme.
And as you can clearly see, I am quite helpless.
Ow! So, Megatron, how's your ingenious plan working so far?
Ignore my diminutive colleague. You have clearly overpowered me, Autobot, and it is your sworn duty to transport me back to Cybertron, where I must face justice for my actions. As an Autobot officer, you must locate a space bridge immediately, so that I may be fairly tried and punished for my crimes.
You are correct, Megatron. Justice must be served. But locating a space bridge will not be necessary.
So, what are we looking for here again?
It's called a plasma dynamic thruster. It's a thing that generates the transwarp field that teleports you across the galaxy.
This it?
Oh, hello? That's a retrieval beacon generator.
Oh.
What are you doing? We need this. Without a retrieval beacon, you just warp around space randomly, catching whatever stray transwarp wave happened to come your way.
Well, excuse me for not having space bridges on the processor 24/7. Hey, I think I found something.
Just put it aside. But for Spark's sake, try to keep it in one piece.
No problem. I got it under control.
me take a look at... Hey, where'd you go? Oh. That you, little buddy?
Not little, and definitely not your buddy. Oh, not cool.
It is just so quiet around here without Sari. Perhaps I should call her. But what can I say that will convince her to trust me again? Oh, Sari, it's not like I withheld the truth out of spite. I was merely trying to protect you. That's what fathers do, protect their daughters. And now I am talking to myself. Luckily, no one is here to witness such foolishness.
Interesting.
You really should at least try to talk with your father.
He's not my father. He's my assembler.
Sorry, I don't pretend to fully understand humans, but from what I've seen, being a father is far more than a simple organic bond. It has much more to do with a spark. With the heart.
Oh, man. What if he didn't give me a heart?
You really ought to let me do an exploratory probe on your circuits.
Back off! No way am I letting you slice me open. I mean, I'm sure you were a great Metabot. In your time. Way back when.
It's all right, Field Tech. She can't feel a thing.
Unfortunately, she can't remember a thing either. Thanks to that blast from my EMP generator. At least I don't have to worry about repeating that mistake. Sir, something just happened. I'm not exactly sure.
I am. Let's move. Transform and roll out, soldier.
Sirs? I don't understand. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Welcome to Project Omega.
Do you have any idea what's going on, Ratchet?
What was that, Prime?
I'm not getting any response from Bulkhead and Bumblebee.
Probably just the carbon deposits blocking their signals. I'll head out to the mines and check it out. Care to join me?
After I take care of a small family matter. Sorry, I think we should run out and get you some human fuel. Yes, what say we go to the Burger Bot?
Oh, hello, hello!
It's your favorite, Sorry, the Burger Bot, where we'll be for the next hour or so. You know, Sorry, you're always in a much better mood after you've eaten.
Why is he telling me all this?
Listen.
Oh.
Boy, it's a great place, the Burger Bot. You know, the one at the corner of Woodward and Canfield?
Thanks for the 411, lame-o. Next time you kick somebody out of your penthouse, you should check the phone for bugs.
Well, I'd say we can be at the Burger Bot in about 10 minutes. Of course, if we were coming from Sumdac Tower...
I get it. We're going to Burger Bot.
Much sooner.
So, are you going to turn into a truck or do I have to walk?
Truck, right. Sure.
You set me up. I can't
Sorry, please do not be angry with Optimus Prime. He is only trying to help.
Nice burger. What'd you do? Make it out of some spare parts you found lying around the parking lot?
Vanilla shake? It is your favorite.
If he thinks he can win me over with a vanilla shake, he can forget it. But I'll take it just to prove I'm still mad.
I'm afraid I don't follow the logic.
Can we go now?
Please, Sari. I know you have no reason to trust me right now. But I love you, and I miss you so much.
Attention, Burger Bot Diners! Cleanup was so sappy it makes me want a hurl moment in the parking lot. Snack time's over, noobs! Prepare for TOT! Total ownage time! Back off, lumberjack! This is between me and the happy little Sumdac family!
Happy? Family? Boy, did he get the wrong Sumdac.
Hey, no fair!
Now stay here and stay down.
I am not sitting next to him. I want my own safe place. And by the way, I'm not talking to you either, traitor.
Just stay here, please.
Where did that lame-o go? Ah, who cares? Time to finish an old guy and his brat. Oh man! How did he roll over with these wings? Turning your back on me? Mucho bad idea, Tutorino.
Sorry, stay in here, no matter what. Masterson! I am the one you want. Leave Sari alone. She is my daughter, and I love her, and no one touches her. Especially not someone driving around in a big, dumb, giant head. Now come and get me.
Oh. Hey! Nobody dishes the unit! Especially when it's attached to a ginormal flying Decepticon body!
Get away from my father, you cyber glitch!
Try that again. I dare you. My turn. Cut it out, widget head!
Sorry, you saved me.
You saved me first.
Cut it out and fight like a robot!
Why don't you try fighting like a jet?
That is, unless you don't think you can handle transforming. It is pretty difficult, especially for a noob such as yourself.
Ugh! Nobody calls me a noob! Nobody! So, I'm guessing the bot whose body I kicked, his head is a lot smaller. Totally not!
Game over, Masterson. I think you know Captain Fanzone.
Does this mean you forgive me, Sari?
I just want to go home. My real home, Dad.
I only wish I could tell you more about how you came into being. I just don't know.
I might be able to shed some light on that. After reviewing as much data as I could, I believe what you had in your laboratory was a protoform.
What is a protoform?
Protoforms are the building blocks of all life on Cybertron.
I think some of Professor Sumdak's DNA must have accidentally merged with the protoform. And sorry is the result.
So, I'm like part Cybertronian? Cool! We're like cousins!
But it still doesn't explain how a protoform ended up in Sumdak's lab.
Prime! We have a situation! Autobot down! We need to transport Bulkhead back to the plant for repairs. But there's no sign of Bumblebee!
Okay, how did I get here? And for that matter, where is here?
Free at last!
Curious. The effort of the transwarp must have put the Autobot into sleep mode. This is not Cybertron.
Who cares where it is? Just bust us out of this Autobot prison!
It's useless. I can't break through without my weapons.
You're forgetting one of us is a weapon.
And a pitiful weapon at that. Now we're trapped aboard the very source of the Decepticons' greatest defeat. On the other hand, if I could gain control of the Autobots' ultimate weapon...
Long Arm Prime to Cybertron Command. What is going on with the Space Bridge Nexus? Report.
The entire network's been shut down, sir. Ultra Magnus's orders. Apparently the cons are trying to transwarp their way to Cybertron.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Agent Blur, what are you doing back on Cybertron?
While stationed on Earth, I intercepted a transmission between Megatron and his double agent on Cybertron, who I can now positively identify as the Decepticon Shockwave. Further analysis revealed that Shockwave's voice print did not match up with that of the suspected traitor Wasp. However, a detailed cross-reference with the Cybertron intel database should determine the identity of the real traitor.
Have you shared this information with anyone else?
I have not! Per your orders!
Good.
Do you normally make it a habit to attack your own bots, sir? I mean, it seems a little extreme, perhaps even Decepticon-like behavior, if you don't mind my saying so. In fact, if I didn't know better, I would venture to guess at this point that you're trying to eliminate me for some unknown reason!
I know I can't catch you, but I can trap you.
Doesn't make any sense. One cycle Bumblebee's there, the next cycle he's gone.
Hold still already!
Guys, I think I'm really getting the hang of this whole powers thing. Look what I just learned to do.
Hey, hey!
Oops. Why waste your time fixing stuff the old-fashioned way, when I could just use my key?
Let me tell you something, kiddo. My old-fashioned ways have saved plenty of servos. Just because something's newer and easier doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you ask me, having these new Cybertronian powers is way cooler than not having them. Well, except for the blowing your stuff up part.
There's more than meets the viz scanners when it comes to being an Autobot, sorry. Having powers and knowing when to use them are two different things.
But Ratchet...
If you know what's best for you, you'll take it slow and learn the ways of being part machine.
No offense, Stockbot, but I could really use that key.
What you're looking at, Field Tech Ratchet, is a prototype Autobot weapon of mass destruction. And quite possibly our last chance of defeating the Decepticons.
The intel officer you treated in the field was carrying the activation codes for Omega Supreme.
She must have planted a fail-safe retrieval program on you. That's why you were able to download her access codes when you performed open processor surgery on her.
So now I'm supposed to upload the code into that thing?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, Omega Supreme was purposely designed to have a very simple processor. With it, he will be able to carry out his mission without hesitation.
In other words, you don't want him to think too hard about all the devastation he's gonna cause.
We're at war, soldier. We do what we must.
Because of Omega Supreme's simple processor, he requires a mentor bot to imprint upon. One that he will take his commands from.
That bot was meant to be Agent RC. She was a teacher before she joined Intel Division.
But now, since the recognition code has been transferred, that mentor bot is you, Field Tech Ratchet.
You must gain the trust of Omega Supreme.
And then what? Teach him how to be a doomsday device?
Omega Supreme. I am yours to command. I am your pupil, your dependent, your obedient servant.
I am Ratchet. I am your friend.
I know, my friend. Bumblebee wouldn't take off and not say anything.
We've been scanning everywhere, Bulkhead.
There's no sign of Bumblebee anywhere on this planet.
What if he's not on this planet? He was holding a plasma dynamic thruster. What if he caught a straight transwarp field and it shot him across the galaxy? I could pinpoint his location with this homing beacon generator. I mean, if I could get it working again.
Let me take a look at that thing.
That's two I owe you, sorry.
Too slow, old bot.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the corner rusting with the other obsolete junk.
Now, once the plasma dynamic thruster picks up the homing beacon, it should transwarp Bumblebee right back to us. Of course, it could take a while, depending on where he is.
Do you honestly think you can just hotwire a giant Autobot and take control of it?
As a matter of fact, I do. And now the power of Omega Supreme is mine to command. Useless, oversized Autobot. You will obey my commands.
Megatron, you might want to take a look at the viz screen.
Autobots in danger. Too many. Must transwarp to safety.
slag.
Oh, hey guys! I'm picking up a transwarp signal! Now to reel him in.
You might want to look up every now and then.
Bulkhead, wait! I'm picking up Bumblebee's signal inside that thing. What? Ow!
What are we waiting for? Come on, it's my first fight ever with powers. Let's go already.
Not this time, sorry.
What are you talking about? I'm a robot hero now too, you know.
You're not ready.
You don't know that. For all you know, I could kick your skid plate. Not that I would. I'm just saying.
That's the point, sorry. We don't know what you can or can't do yet. Or how much punishment you can take.
What about the punishment you can take? You're gonna need my key in case one of you guys gets hurt.
We don't need no stinking key.
Your EMP generator. You haven't brought that into battle since you got it back from lockdown.
Last time I checked, I'm this team's field medic, and I've been doing it this way for 4 million stellar cycles. Any bot got a problem with that?
No, not really.
No, I'm good.
Right. Autobots, and only Autobots. Transform and roll out!
I can't believe this. First they tell me that I can't come because I'm just a kid, and now I can't come because I'm just a kid robot? Okay, now that's just sad. Come on, sorry. Focus. Wait a second. Maybe all I need is an upgrade.
Did you honestly think that trick would work a second time?
Apparently, the old spark fragment in your head has more than one use.
So how do we stop that thing without hurting Bumblebee?
What in the name of Cybertron is that?
Hey, Boulder Butt, you want to mess with my city? You gotta go through me first.
Sorry?
But she looks so different.
Sorry. What are you doing?
Don't sweat it, Prime. I got this one covered. Hey, Rocky! You may be big, but you sure are slow.
What happened? Sorry?
Bumblebee, you're okay.
And you're different. Sorry, look out!
Don't sweat it. Neat trick.
Now let me show you what I can do.
Oh yeah! Sorry, 1. Tiny dust-sized rock monsters, 0!
You gotta admit, she's good.
The key.
What's happening to me?
That can't be good.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Sorry, stop!
I'm trying!
What's her malfunction?
The key's power must have caused an overload. She can't control the upgrades!
Help me!
We have to be careful not to hurt her.
Her? What about us?
Sorry, I can't help it.
Now she's charging everything she touches!
I may be able to control Sorry's circuitry by utilizing my Cyber Ninja processor over matter technique.
What now?
Hang on, Sorry, I'm coming!
Bumblebee, get back here!
Bumblebee, don't!
Bumblebee. What's the status?
Bad. His CPU is fried and his primary capacitor has suffered major damage.
But we don't have Sorry's key.
I don't need a key to do my job.
It's okay, Bulkhead. Ratchet knows what he's doing.
Ratchet, is that you?
It's me.
I can feel my spark fading.
I know. I need to put you in a modified stasis until we can get you fixed up. Can you still transform?
I think so. You taught me to protect like an Autobot. But all I did was destroy like a Decepticon.
We do what we must, even if it sometimes doesn't make sense.
I don't understand.
I'm not sure I do either. Just rest now, friend. You've earned it.
Thanks.
You okay, Ratchet?
Uh-huh.
Your servos are shaking.
Between you and me, I'm a little rusty at this. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
And I thought I was clumsy.
We have to get that key.
I told you I'm fine!
I know that, Ratchet. But if the key is what's overloading Sorry's circuits, removing that power source could shut her down.
Right. Sorry about that, Prime.
Just take care of Bumblebee. We'll do the rest. Transform and roll out! We'll never get near that key if we don't slow her down first. Autobots, follow me! Bulkhead, you and I need to make a little detour.
Prowl, wait for my command. Then go for that key.
No. No, no! Don't do this, kid! Stay with me!
Prowl, now! Got it.
What's your status?
We've got the key, but she's still out of control.
Right now, I'm more worried about Bumblebee. I know what I said before, but I need that key.
It's on the way. Go, now. Vulcan and I will handle Sorry.
Now what?
Good question.
No, it's not working! The slagging thing's got no power!
Perhaps all of its energy was drained during Sorry's upgrade. You don't need the key, Ratchet. You can do this without it.
I can't stop myself from blowing everything up!
Why don't you try to hold it in? You know, like when you have to go to that sleep room.
Restroom? Okay, nothing else is working.
What do you know? It worked!
Guys, I don't think this was such a good idea!
Whoa. Yeah. We're sorry. We have to...
Easy there, kid. I managed to stabilize your command modules with an interface patch, but it's just temporary. You're gonna need more work back at the plant.
Ratchet, Sorry's about to explode. The only thing that can stop her is your EMP generator. You need to get here stat.
We can't use it on her, Prime. I've got no idea how the blast will affect a techno-organism. It could kill her.
We don't have a choice, Ratchet. She can take all of Detroit with her.
Go. I'll stay with Bumblebee.
Try to keep him quiet.
You do realize this is Bumblebee?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you've got to stop this. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you either, but I can't stop myself! Just do it! I promise! It'll be all right!
No.
Agent Cliffjumper, please dispose of this sensitive material.
Yes, sir. Long Arm Prime, sir.
Lord Megatron?
Shockwave, I'm afraid we have suffered a setback.
You don't know the half of it, my lord. Ultra Magnus has shut down the entire Space Bridge network, and the Earthbound Autobots can expose my cover at any moment.
I believe I have something that may solve both of those problems.
Ooh, the Autobot Elite Guard. This should be fun.
Attention, Decepticons. This is Megatron. All units fall back at once. Do not engage the Autobots until further orders.
Fall back? He cannot be serious.
There will be grave consequences for those who disobey. Your leader has spoken.
Right. You heard the bot! Combat! On the double!
You ain't gonna believe this, Commander, but the cons are going Splitsville.
How is she?
I managed to rewire her system the old-fashioned way and bypass the circuits that caused her to go out of control.
But she's gonna be okay, right?
I've done everything I can. All we can do now is wait.
Oh, I came as soon as I could.
Professor Sumdak?
What is he doing here?
Who told him the location of our secret base?
I did. From now on, there are no more secrets in this family. But she looks like a teenager now. Let's give him some time alone.
So, Sari's part Cybertronian, the Headmaster Jack Starscream's body. I go on a transwarp tour of the galaxy and nearly get slagged by an upgraded Sari. Oh, could this solar cycle get any stranger?
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh no! I'm gonna transwarp again! Huh. Why didn't I think of that?
'Cause you're not a space bridge genius? Huh?
Is that?
Omega Supreme! You're alive!
So, why doesn't he look glad to see us?
Take cover! Omega! What are you doing? Don't you recognize your old friend?
The question should be, don't you recognize your old enemy?
Megatron?
Ah, then you do remember my name. Pity I can't remember yours. How does it feel to know that the very source of the Autobot victory in the Great Wars will now deliver your annihilation?
I thought the headmaster was bad news.
We need to lead him away from the city before someone gets hurt.
Someone like us, maybe?
Ratchet, you stay behind with Sari.
But there's nothing more I can do for her now.
I know, but I may need you to undo something.
You're not actually suggesting we unleash an uncontrollable Sari on Omega Supreme, are you?
I'm hoping we won't have to.
You can't hide forever, Autobots.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're gonna need all the help you can get out there, kid.
Well, how come you never did that before?
Because battle-grade stingers are only allowed on combat bots?
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Unwise move, Autobots. Where are the Autobots? The moisture on this infernal organic planet is interfering with their energy signatures.
We need to break Megatron's control over Omega Supreme.
What chance do we have against a bot with a body the size of Sumdak Tower?
Then we should focus on the processor. If I can access Omega Supreme from the inside, I can use my Cyber Ninja technique to help him override Megatron's commands.
But that trick didn't work on Sari either.
It's the only shot we have. I'll keep Megatron busy. Which means it's up to you two to keep Omega Supreme busy, while Prowl and I sneak aboard.
I love being the decoy. Get ready for the new, improved battle grade stingers, Mega Jerks!
You think you can stop me that easily?
The power core should be right around here.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Go for the spark chamber. I'll deal with Megatron.
Omega Supreme, this is Prowl. I'm a friend of Ratchet's, and I've accessed your internal processor.
Unfortunately for you, Autobot, so have I.
Omega Supreme, join with my processor, and together we will resist Megatron's control!
I am Omega Supreme!
What's with him?
What's with him is he's him again!
You will do as I command!
Not anymore, Megatron.
It appears you and I are destined to battle aboard this ship once more, Autobot.
Bring it on, Decepticon.
Since you insist.
Not so tough without your weapons, are you?
Now to shut down that meddlesome cyber ninja. You have persistence, Autobot. I hate persistence.
Hey! What's going on in there?
Someone else is controlling him.
Now I wonder who that could be.
Excellent work, Starscream.
Ha! You think I did this for your benefit? Ah! It's more powerful than I imagined! Well, not all spark powerful, but still pretty good.
Ratchet! Remember that thing I was hoping we wouldn't have to do? Well, it looks like we may have to.
Over my sparkless shell. Starscream, listen to reason. Why waste energy on attacking this insignificant planet when we should be conquering Cybertron? Together.
Are you insane? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on, transwarp already, you overgrown death machine!
What's this? The great Starscream can't even jumpstart an Autobot.
Quick, while he's distracted.
Starscream's got that hatch sealed tight. We've tried everything.
You ever tried talking? Listen up, Omega. It's me, Ratchet.
Ratchet?
That's it. Stay with me, soldier.
Starscream. Too powerful. Please, shut me down. I want to sleep again.
I already had to use this thing once today when I didn't want to. Don't make me use it again.
We do what we must, even if it sometimes doesn't make sense.
Yes! The power of Omega Supreme is mine! Now I will conquer Cybertron.
Not so fast, Decepticlown!
Your EMP is useless against my Allspark power!
He's gonna transwarp to Cybertron!
Maybe we can retrieve him with this!
Don't you remember anything? This thing will just make you warp around space randomly! Warp around space randomly!
Someday I really have to learn how to fly.
Sorry?
Told you it'd be alright.
Try not to talk, kid. You're still pretty weak.
You were right about taking things slow, Ratchet. I should have listened.
And I should have trusted you to handle the truth.
And seeing as how we're being all honest here, thanks for saving my motherboard out there.
Guess this old bot isn't so obsolete after all.
Good thing, because you and me still gotta figure out how we're gonna get word back to Cybertron.
These Decepticon uprisings were far too coordinated to be dismissed as random acts of sabotage. All signs point to an inside source. A Decepticon double agent here on Cybertron.
Clearly, it's the escaped convict Wasp. Surely it's no coincidence that all this Decepticon activity began after his escape.
Sentinel Prime, Jazz, I want you to put together an elite guard unit to track down Wasp right away.
Sir, yes, sir!
I can dig it.
Also, try to contact Optimus Prime's team on Earth. It's been decacycles since we've heard from them.
All communication with Optimus Prime's crew should be filtered through me first. No exceptions. For security's sake, of course. And for the sake of all Cybertron.
Yes! No! No! No!